Well, hello, I am Landon Kruznik. I am doing an LED project, dice roll. Over here is my code for it all. You can see all the fun changes I will talk to you about. And let me press play on the video so you see it's working. A really easy project. Pause whenever you want to look at the code. But I'm going to go through every single one and what happened. This is one of many projects, and oh my god, this video. And I did like a cat, little food box. I would have used it for like, I don't know, my dog, and well, it didn't go so well. So I think this one was a lot easier to do. So let me just bring that over here. All right, so you know where all these are, the first and second. So what all this means right here is your pens and where they should be connected. So over here on the right side is your blue pen, all your pen areas. It goes from 1 all the way to 12. It goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I did it like that instead of doing it that way, but I did a little bit different than what the code showed picture, but still worked. Still in the same pen, so we're all good on that. I changed this. Didn't really do much, but I changed it from a 0 to a 3. And I liked it. Did a little bit more around in this area. Didn't do much. I changed this. I know that off the top of my head. And from what it was like 980. So I made it a little bit faster, because everyone likes it. I changed the delay to a 112. 120. I like it a lot more. It's a little bit faster in the video, as you see. So what it's doing is actually like rolling a dice. It's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there, and whatever down in this math area, it turns it all on, turns it all off, and then chooses random 1 through 6, and then sends the light power to one of these, and say it chooses 3, boom, 3 of the lights will be light up at random. But it was a nice, easy project. From the other one, just the code didn't want to save, didn't have the right files to save with it. I copied everything the man was doing. It just was a big mess. Me trying to plug everything in, it just was not working because I needed female to male wires and female wires. It was just a mess, and I'll show you a few of those photos right here in a second. Okay, it's no big deal. I'll show you guys that later. But I went through all the code, changed it, and it was really easy. Yeah, turn off, turn on. It's just dice roll. Well, this is for the button. So when you press the button, actually here in the video, I press it just stops it, stops the dice, and then continues after I lift off my finger. So the low means off, and then just turn it back on. It's really simple, but other code had me like going 3 pages. And let me just close this. This is actually like from right here, from the top, all the way to right here was the LED project. Everything down from actually right here, LED dice was starting. This all the way down here was my previous project. It's a lot of code too here. Let me show you just like the amount of code I had to change it all too, so that it didn't look like I was plagiarizing. And it's a lot of work. And this was just one. That was just one of the codes he wanted me to copy down. Like he wanted us to use. I had a few problems. I couldn't call back on this melody part, so I just changed it to another one because I was worried about the timing. I just could not get this down. I wasted 3 days of the one code and trying to get it back to work. I would break it. so it wouldn't upload to my Arduino, just for whatever reason, just wouldn't upload. I try to follow each step, trying to just play the sound just once, and it would not work, just for whatever reason, it just wouldn't work. I don't know why. I played with it for like 3 days straight, and it just did not want to work. I didn't make it down to the next 3 pages. I made it to the second page, tried to call it back, said, you don't have pitches H, but I had pitches H all in an area, trying to call it back down. I searched it up, I failed at it, I'm not gonna lie. But I did bounce back, I did eventually get pitches to work, but I just went to a new project. But it was pretty easy. Hello, we're back again. I'm in my file here. I'm gonna show you some photos. This is working one time. Just had to pull you guys up to see the photos. This is before I had like 3 of the LEDs. I changed my LED colors. I didn't like the multicolor, and it was just some were brighter than the others, and you couldn't really tell. But I liked it. And then this is my one project. Oh, well, this is at the beginning stages. And you really just see how quick it changed from that to this. I have a lot more cords because I would use these resistors right here, and it just didn't want to turn on the light. So I was like, okay, it just didn't like it. I don't know why it didn't work. It worked for other people, just not mine. I helped my brother out with it. So I plugged an extra cord from the resistor to here, and it worked just fine. It completed the circuit. So it was really nice. After I figured out that problem, that was probably the hardest part, trying to figure out why my light wasn't turning on and reading out through all the code and making sure everything worked. But that's it. That was easy. Thank you for joining me on this Arduino project. It was a lot of fun. I talked with a few of my classmates and helped them out, and they helped me out. But this code was a lot of fun. You see, it's not that, it's a lot of work, but honestly, it wasn't. You just have this small area. You just have to mention it's just this code. And that's just to succeed. But if you ever want to try to do it and you fail, it's going to take a lot. But it's okay.